Ayo, what's up? It's currently 7:20 a.m. and I thought it'd be really cool to do a vlog of everything that I eat in the day. So I haven't eaten anything yet, except there's kind of a twist because I've been doing low carb for 4.5 years. Ever since I was like 12, I've been doing low carb to just kind of keep a healthy lifestyle. So that means no sugar, no bread, no pasta. It's really tough, but I've gotten used to it, and I thought I would show you some of my tips and tricks. I just barely changed my shirt. I was wearing this white sweater, but I can't decide if I like this better or the white sweater better. I think probably this better because it's a little bit safer, you know. Both things are from Urban Outfitters. My jeans are super nice because they're mid-waisted. You can hear my whole spiel on mid-waisted jeans any day. I love mid-waisted jeans. And then this is Lexi's t-shirt, and I think I'm gonna wear it with my black and white Converse. Okay, never mind. I changed my outfit again. I just have this white t-shirt underneath, and then I paired it with this blue flannel, and then I'll wear my blazers with it, and then you'll get kind of like a fun, I don't know, 80s vibes. First things first, before breakfast, I always juice some celery. I've been doing this the last couple weeks, and it's been so nice. You just juice it, and look how yummy that looks. I love it. It makes me feel so much more energized, and it's so healthy, so definitely recommend celery juice in the morning. Here is a giant cup of celery juice. It looks so yummy. Look how green that is. All my sisters are excited. They're getting ready to drink it. Let's separate it into cups. Here we go. Time to chug this celery juice. I have a little cup of it. 1, 2, 3. That's so good. Celery. I have to go to school right now. Before I leave, I didn't get a chance to actually get breakfast because I'm running late as always, but I'm grabbing this Built Bar because Built Bars are a really yummy protein bar. By far the best protein bars ever. However, they do have lots of preservatives and fake sweeteners and stuff, so I try not to eat them every single day, but if it's a day like today where I didn't get breakfast and I'm kind of in a hurry, this is really good and I will just be able to eat it in class. I decided to make a little trip during school to Swig. There's a Swig right by my school, so it's really nice because I can just come to Swig and then only be like 15 minutes late for my class. So I got a strawberry breeze, and then I got it without the puree because the puree has lots of sugar in it, and it's really good because it's just super refreshing. Like, it's like a water base. I love it. I love Swig. I'm home from school because I have a release period, and I remembered I had this salad in my fridge from yesterday. It's just a salad from Costa Vida. It's so good. So I got the grilled chicken, and then I got extra chicken with no rice, and it's so good. I mean, could you die? Nah, love it. My dad is behind us wearing our new Show My Show merch. Looking good, Dad. I just barely got home from school, and I always eat an after-school snack, so I wanted to show you this keto yogurt. I actually don't eat it very often, but when we do have it, it's my favorite thing ever. I love the coconut flavor, and I love the cherry flavor, so I'm eating that, and then I love cheese. So these Tillamook cheese squares are super yummy. I'm gonna eat those, and then also one of my favorite drinks in the whole entire world. So I have my cup of ice water, and then my Perk Do Work drink mix. It's so freaking good. It has BCAAs in it, which is super good for muscles. If you have sore muscles, like I have a sore back because I had back day at the gym yesterday, and this helps. This does wonders, okay? So you put 1 scoop of this in your drink, and then you mix it up. This is literally the best drink in the whole entire world. I would literally drink this every single day. Even if I wasn't even trying to grow muscle, I would just drink this every single day because it's my favorite thing in the whole entire world. I usually can't get these little chunks out, but it actually doesn't matter because then what I do. And you literally have the yummiest after school snack ever. So I have my drink, I have my yogurt, and I have my cheese. I literally could gobble this up. And I will gobble it up. Come with me to make an aesthetic cheese quesadilla. So I'm gonna be making a cheese quesadilla today. I don't wanna like call myself healthy, but I think a lot of times when people are like, oh my gosh, you're like a healthy girl, then they think like, oh my gosh, you must cook so much amazing food. And the truth is, I really don't know how to cook, and I don't do a very good job of it, but I think it's good to show you one of my favorite snacks ever in the whole world. I've been eating it every single day. First things first, you need your Mission quesadillas. We have like 20 packs of these because my family goes through them so fast. They're the carb balance. They only have 6 carbs, but they do have a lot of trans fats. So really try to not eat too many of these, okay? Then you get your cheese from your local grocery store, okay? So I think a lot of the times when people think of cheese quesadillas, they think, let's add a lot of butter. But I personally do not like to add a lot of butter to my cheese quesadillas. It takes longer, it feels greasier, and you just overall feel a lot better if you don't. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna get a little bit of butter, and you're only gonna lightly butter one side of your quesadilla. So once you've lightly buttered one side of your quesadilla, then you are gonna put it on the stove, but you're gonna put it on the non-buttered side first. And you want it to get really hot. Once it's hot, flip it over. Spatula, not needed. Listen to that sizzle, lightly buttered. Then you're gonna get your cheese, and you're gonna do your desired amount of cheese. I like a lot of cheese on my cheese quesadillas though. Spread it out. And then, here's the key, turn your stove off. And now what you're gonna do is you're just gonna allow your cheese to melt. You're just gonna let it sit there so it can melt. And the most key ingredient to your cheese quesadilla is salt. It will enhance the flavor of the whole cheese quesadilla. Now I just sit there and wait for it to melt. I've let it sit for like a minute. You can see it's mostly melted. So that's what I'm just going to, hot, 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 ow, hot, ow. I'm just gonna fold it in half. It has kind of a crispy edge from the butter, but it's not too crispy. It's a little bit more well done than I usually like it, but I think it's really yum. Now is time for the taste test. Look at that, look at that. Really hot. It's kind of dry, but I would rate it a 7 out of 10. When you have dry cheese quesadillas, always eat them with sour cream. Okay. Bussin', mega bussin'. It's 7 o'clock. I actually don't know where my parents are right now, but I'm gonna be honest, we usually don't do very many dinners with the family just because life is so busy, but we do a lot of times do breakfast as the family. So that cheese quesadilla was my dinner and it was mega bussin'. Anyways, you probably remember I juiced celery this morning and I'm not done with juicing. No, I'm not done with juicing. I always drink ginger juice every single day. I'll do a little shot of ginger because ginger is so good for you. Ginger boosts your metabolism, it boosts fat loss, it helps with muscle gain, and it always helps me feel like way more awake. I love ginger. I love it, love it, love it. About 2 years ago, me and my family went to Kauai and it was so awesome. We went to this juice shop every single morning. The juice shop, they had these ginger shots and we would drink them, and it was so funny because I felt so good on the whole trip, and me and my mom swear it was the ginger shots. We swear by it. So we just buy ginger root from the grocery store and then we juice it. And the good thing about ginger is it doesn't lose its nutrients over time. Celery, you couldn't juice a bunch of celery then put it in the fridge and drink it the next day because it loses most of its good nutrients. However, ginger is not that way. So you can juice a bunch, keep it in your fridge for a week and you're good. Here's my juicer. We love this juicer because it's not too loud. Definitely recommend it. I will leave a link for it down below. So I just rinsed off my ginger. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna break off little pieces and put it through and then use this to push it down. My ginger, it's so yellow and potent, which is very, very good. I'm gonna pour a little bit into a cup for me and save the rest for later. And I'm really not doing very much because a little bit of ginger goes a long way. So you can see I only have a little bit. And then I'm actually gonna fill this up with water to the very top because drinking it with water is so good. I once had a friend, we took ginger shots together, and the ginger shots were so strong they actually threw up, and I felt so bad. So if you get nauseous easy or you throw up easy, be really careful. Maybe do it in smaller doses. Here we go. Ready? Oh, this is gonna burn. Oh, it's making my eyes water. Holy, worth it. Worth it. I'm also juicing some carrots. These are just organic carrots I found. Cut them, wash them. Carrot juice is really good for you. Here's my carrot juice. Carrots actually don't give you very much juice, but it's so good. The more color, the better, really. Like, you can see how orange that is. That's such a good thing, so. day 2 of what I eat in a day. I actually wasn't gonna do 2 days. I was just gonna do 1 day, but I feel like I kind of wanted to show a little bit more. And so I thought, hey, why not do 2 or 3 days? So this is day 2. I just barely got home from school and I was so late for school. I didn't even have a chance to eat anything before I left. So drank some celery juice and ran out the door. But I wanted to show you now that I'm home from school. It was actually early out day, so it's only 11 o'clock. It's not that late in the day. Now that I'm home from school, I'm gonna make some scrambled eggs because I love eggs. It's funny because I am so picky about my eggs. Like, I will rarely let other people cook my eggs for me. And when I do, they're good at cooking eggs. Most of the time, I eat my eggs with ketchup. And a lot of people, when I tell them I eat my eggs with ketchup, they're like, what the actual heck? Ketchup makes it so good. Like, I know a lot of people will put salsa on their eggs. But guys, I am so sensitive to spicy stuff. I do not like spicy stuff. So ketchup is a good non-spicy alternative. I'm so excited. These eggs are bussin'. Now I'm here at Taco Bell. I'm here with my family and my dad. I'm getting the Power Menu Bowl and I just got it with light black beans and no rice. And then I got chicken on it as well. Here is my Taco Bell meal. I love tacos, but that looks good, Lex. So I'm excited. I have my chicken, I have my salad, I have my beans. It is about 6:30. I'm getting ready to eat dinner. And my mom made the yummiest grilled chicken onion thing. Grilled some chicken and then there's some grilled onions in there and it's super good. So I'm gonna eat it with some sour cream. I think sour cream and chicken is the ultimate duo. It's so good. Whenever I'm eating chicken, I always pair it with sour cream. Let's rate this chicken that my mom made. I'm gonna get some sour cream and a bite of onion. That's good. I would rate it a 7 out of 10. Oh, hello, ice cream. What are you doing in here? This is my favorite ice cream ever. It's Rebel. I love it. They sell it at pretty much all grocery stores, I think. It has a lot of fat, so probably don't eat it unless you're in ketosis. But it's so good. I love the chocolate and I love the cookie dough. The vanilla kind of makes me feel nauseous sometimes, so I don't recommend the vanilla, but I usually let this thaw for like 10 or 15 minutes and it's so good. I got too impatient to wait the 15 minutes, but it's still very, very yummy. I just got back from the gym and I'm getting ready to go to bed and I wanted to show you one thing I do every single night and it's literally the death of me, but the benefits are so good. So sometimes you just have to do things you hate to have good results. Are you ready for it? Don't hate me. Apple cider vinegar. If you don't know what apple cider vinegar is, I explain it as like sweaty feet juice. Like that's literally what it smells like. If you were to scrape the sweat off of someone's sweaty feet and put it into a bottle, this would be it. Except it's really good for you. So, okay, what I do, I get a cup of water like this big. It's like full to the top and then, the smell of it makes me want to gag. Okay, you do 3 capfuls. It's really bad, guys. But I definitely recommend it. Stir it up and enjoy. I just finished my cup of disgusting apple cider vinegar and that is the end of my 2 days of eating. I hope that can inspire you to juice some ginger, juice some celery. You can even go to a juice store and get some celery juice or a ginger shot. Like we have a local juice shop called Roxbury and I go there all the time. If I don't have time to juice, you can get celery juice and you can get ginger shots, you can get carrot juice, you can kind of get anything. So look it up. If you don't have a juicer, go get some juice at a local juice shop and drink your apple cider vinegar, kids. All right, love you.